Hey, hope you're having a great day. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through how to earn a master's degree. Yes, a master's degree in as little as 3 months. Most people that I work with, if you don't know anything about my channel, I teach people how to earn college degrees faster. Most people I work with that are working on master's degrees generally fall somewhere between 3 and 12 months is normally what I see. The traditional approach, the national average for a master's degree is about 3 years. So this process is so much faster. I'm going to walk you through it right here in this video. So if that sounds good, let's dive in. Hi, I'm Ryan Swayt, and I used to be a 2-time college dropout, making just $12 an hour. Then I learned how to hack college and earned an entire bachelor's degree in 9 months flat. Subscribe to my channel, and I'll show you how. All right, so step number 1, this is super important. If you choose the wrong university, you can't do this. The wrong program, you can't do this. You have to choose a university that will allow you to test out of your classes instead of sitting in classrooms and doing homework and quizzes and all that stuff, okay? So you have to skip all the fluff and test out of your classes. Now, there are a couple ways to do this. Maybe you've heard of people online. It's kind of trendy and popular to talk about CLEP exams and Sophia.org exams and Straighterline exams and Study.com exams. I actually prefer choosing competency-based education programs. And what that means is respectable universities allow you to test out of your classes through their university instead of going online and just buying an exam from a third-party company. So that is my preferred approach. I think you can get higher quality degrees from better schools this way. And it's literally the same. You're testing out of your classes. You're just doing it through the schools. So step 1 is you have to find competency-based education programs that will allow you to do this. So we're going to jump over to my computer and I'm going to show you some of my favorites for master's degrees. Now, this first one, I really love this school. It's called Western Governors University, okay? Most schools that have accelerated programs actually don't have accelerated programs for master's degrees. Western Governors University does. As you can see here, they have a business school with bachelor's and master's degrees, an IT school, bachelor's and master's, health and nursing, bachelor's and master's, teaching, bachelor's and master's degrees. But we're going to go, just for this video, I'm going to just click on online degrees here, and it just pops them up right here in this window. So as you can see, master's degrees, you have a traditional MBA, you have an MBA in information technology, you have an MBA in healthcare management, health leadership, management and leadership accounting, marketing, data analytics, information technology management, learning experience design, and educational technology for the business school. For teachers, there are not as many for teaching. There are not as many master's degrees for teaching, but they have these masters of science in education programs, okay? It's an MSED, okay? They have curriculum and instruction, educational leadership, learning experience and design. And then in IT, they just have a few, but cybersecurity, data analytics, information technology management, and that MBA that we saw also listed in the business school, okay? And then health and nursing, a whole bunch of different nursing degrees, Master of Health Leadership, MBA in healthcare management. Master's degrees, like lots of good, solid master's degrees offered by the school. And the cool thing is they're competency-based, okay? And what that means is that if you prove competency, if you prove you have the knowledge that they're trying to teach you in any given class, if you prove you have the knowledge by passing an exam, you get credit for the class and you get to move on to the next class. So this is one school I like. Another, this is called University of Massachusetts Global, okay? University of Massachusetts, it's their online school. They went and bought out an online school and converted it into their competency-based online program. Now, they've got traditional programs and competency-based. You got to make sure you're choosing the right ones. But we're going to go in here and just select master's degrees, okay? And go to explore, and then I'm going to show you something really important, okay? As you can see here, it's showing a whole series of master's degrees. But this is important. you have to choose online self-paced master's degrees. If it's not self-paced, it's not competency-based, and you're going to be in school for 2 or 3 years. So we'll just select that there. And as you can see, they only have one self-paced, competency-based master's program, and it's a Master's of Arts in Organizational Leadership. And this My Path, that essentially means that it's self-paced, okay? So for master's degrees, this is a really good program, okay? Now, another school is Purdue University Global, okay? This is Purdue University's online branch, okay? It's their online school. Now, we're going to go to degrees and programs because they have both. They have traditional programs and they have competency-based. So you have to know what to look for, because if you enroll in the wrong program, you're stuck in school for 2 to 3 years for a master's degree. So we're going to go to degree programs, okay? And this is how you're going to sort through. We'll go to business, okay? And they have all their business degrees listed here. Accounting, Masters of Science, Bachelors of Science, right? But this is important, okay? As you can see here, Business Administration, they have Excel Track Masters of Business Administration. This word, Excel Track, right here, is basically their term for competency-based education. So if you go through all of their degrees in the left column right here, you need to go and find master's programs that have Excel Track written at the front of it. And those that you can find that have Excel Track, those can be accelerated, okay? Like very quickly. Now we'll go, for example, like we'll go into psychology. As you can see here, I don't see any Excel Track programs, okay? So that means their master's degrees in psychology are not self-paced, okay? You can go through health services, information technology, right? As you can see here, they've got some Excel Track programs. Cybersecurity Excel Track, that's self-paced, okay? So you can go through all their different columns here and just make sure you're choosing Excel Track programs, because those are the programs that are accelerated, okay? Now, another school is called Capella, okay? Capella has some traditional and some accelerated, okay? Self-paced. We're going to go to degrees and programs. We'll go to master's degrees in business, and we'll go to traditional MBA, okay? This is what you want to look for, okay? We're going to scroll down this page here, and let's see if we can find it. Right here, find out if FlexPath is right for you. FlexPath is Capella's name for competency-based education. So you need to make sure it says FlexPath right here on this page. They have a chat bubble down in the bottom corner. You can you just chat with an agent and say, hey, I'm interested in your Excel or your FlexPath programs, okay? That's what you want to find. Now, if we go here, let me show you another example. Let's say we go to counseling and therapy, and let's go to marriage and family therapy, okay? If we scroll down here, as you can see, there's no option for FlexPath on this page, okay? So that's important. You're going to want to search master's degrees, go through here, and the pages where it talks about their FlexPath programs, that means they offer accelerated programs for that particular degree. Now, I have helped people that go to Capella before, and what I've seen is their agents, their enrollment counselors and things like that, they try to push you towards their traditional programs and not their FlexPath programs. The reason is, if you're in their traditional programs, you're in school longer and they make more money. So you need to make sure that you're choosing the right programs, and they're not going to steer you in that direction. They want you to go the other way because that's better for them business-wise, okay? Now, that is step one, okay? There are other programs than this, but this is where I would start if I was in your shoes getting ready to go and get a master's degree. Now, step two, okay, what's going to happen, doesn't matter what university you enroll in, the faster you graduate, the less money the school makes. Like, the longer you're a student, the more money you pay to be a student, right? So what's going to happen is, even if you're in a competency-based program, they are going to give you digital textbooks. They're going to give you homework assignments and quizzes and study guides and lesson plans and all that stuff that we don't like about college. It's all still there. The difference is you're allowed to prove competency to move on to the next class. So step 2, instead of doing what the school tells you to do, you need to find out what's going to be on your exams and what you need to study. And then you need to self-study and learn those things on your own instead of learning through the school's resources. Because if you learn through the school's resources, it's going to take 2 to 3 years. That's just how universities are structured. It's like their business model, right? So step 2 is you need to learn these things on your own so that you can test out of these classes, okay? This process, I call it degree hacking, okay? It's literally like a shortcut to getting a college degree. Now, I have another video I've recorded where I walk you through the process of degree hacking and how to do it, and I answer all your questions about degree hacking. I'm just going to leave a link down below this video to, it's called my degree hacking tutorial, okay? It's totally free to watch, no strings attached, but you can go and click that link, watch that tutorial, and learn exactly how that process works so that you don't have to do it the school's way and you can do it your way, if that makes sense. So those are the steps. Step 1, you have to find the right school. Step 2, you have to go against the grain. Don't do what the school tells you to do to learn these things, and go and learn these things on your own and test out of your classes. Like I said, I've seen people get master's degrees in as little as 3 months. I've heard stories of people doing it in like a month or 2. That's not normal. That's essentially like really, really smart people that already have all the knowledge in their brains and they just go take the exams. The process I teach is, if you don't have this knowledge in your head already, then how do you accelerate, right? And essentially it's finding out what you need to learn, studying those things, and then taking the exams. Somewhere between 3 and 12 months is pretty normal from what I see with students that I work with. So go watch that video if you'd like to learn more about the process. If you have questions or comments, make sure you leave them down below. I try to respond to all the comments in a timely manner. So yeah, I hope you have loved this video. I hope it's added value to your day. And I hope it's opened up your mind to the possibility of going from bachelor's degree to master's degree in months instead of years, while you're working a normal job. Like doing this in your free time is possible. Okay. So hope this has helped. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you want to learn more like this, graduating faster, saving a bunch of money on tuition. And yeah, I will talk to you in the next video.